So it's about 6:15, Friday, June the 19th. This will make day 10 on the trail. So I put my hammock up. There's a gravel road that goes by the cabin. And I guess this is a gravel driveway. So we're about 200 yards from the cabin that we came to yesterday afternoon. This is where I put my hammock up between these two trees. Right over beside the creek, not too far. So since I had the creek, I carry this Sea to Summit 10-liter collapsible bucket. I use that at night to put water in and wash all the sweat, dirt off. But the shirt was getting so rank, I washed it out. It still stinks, but it doesn't smell as bad. So I got up this morning about 5:30. We call it bird chirp 30. Didn't have any cell reception last night, so I'm going to try to get up the trail a little ways and text the wife. I'm sure she's worried to death. I can hear her now. He's not supposed to run out of cell reception until Maine. Well, this one spot in Pennsylvania, Verizon doesn't cover. It's kind of like in a little dip, so I'm going to finish getting this taken down and start hiking and see where we go for the day. So we're just a little north of gravel road, and there's a really good camp spot back there. If I'd felt like toting water up, it said in the guidebook there was one north of the cabin, and there was, and then there was a really good big one north of the road crossing, but it's like a half a mile from the cabin. It'd been a long way to haul extra water for camp, especially after a 11-mile day. We changed from the blooms to the evergreen forest. So that's southbound. That's north. I had to climb right out the bat. That's something when your watch tells you you've completed your 10 staircase goal in the first 15 minutes of your day. I don't know how accurate that is, but we'll go with it. Well, this is a nice bit of trip. Got the blooms back. It almost feels like we're on Wyabald or something. We're about to pop out above tree line. Not nearly. The trees are short, but we're not at that high of an elevation. So if I had to guess, it's just new growth forest. None of these trees look like they're over about 50 years old or so. And the trail we're following probably was a logging road at one time. We should be getting close to the shelter. I don't remember the name of it. I was thinking about stopping there to have breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock, so. We made it to the Birch Run shelter. Got fire pit, camping spots. Got a bear pole. Privies up there on the hill. It's a pretty nice shelter. It's got bunks. There was one hiker stayed with a couple shelters back. Was here this morning. He said it was pretty packed here last night. So I don't know if I'm gonna go for the Pine Grove Furnace today or not. It's only about 9 miles away and it's 8:30, so we shall see. I just happened to look over and there's like this little cleared out spot. And one little old rose bush amongst all the ferns. I guess somebody planted it there. These fern forests are just the coolest thing. Oh, sweet, check it out. Ah, Pepsi. I'm taking a break. So back there to Trail Magic, I was finishing off a Pepsi, and a day hiker walked out and grabbed him a Pepsi, which is cool. It's not just for thru hikers. And he takes like 4 or 5 sips off of it, and he's like, "This is too much," and he starts to pour it out. He said, "They taste good, but they give me the gas bubble," or I don't know what he said. And I'm like, man, if you know that you ain't gonna drink the whole thing, whatever. I think the profile for elevation today is mostly flat and gentle ups and downs. Little trail leading to, so far, southern Pennsylvania at least. It's got camp spots all over the place. So it's about 10 o'clock.
I'm not sure exactly how far I've been today. Haven't looked at it lately. I'd say 4 or 5 miles already. And the sun's starting to come up. Seems like it's going to be a hot day. And the trail's pretty nice at the moment. Flat, wide, downhill grade. That's the cool thing about the AT so far. It's so different. So many different varieties of trail terrain. We're back into the blooming flowers. I'm thinking about taking a day off coming up. I figured it up last night and I'm averaging like somewhere between 7 to 8 miles a day for the last 10 days. But 10 days of straight hiking, I'm getting tired. Few things in my pack. I want to go through my pack that I probably don't need. So, get rid of a little bit of weight. So far, what I am carrying is not too really a burden. I'm not going up hills going, oh, I need a lighter pack. But I do know if the pack was a little lighter, it'd be easier to go up the hill. So. I doubt I would stay at the Furnace campground, but it being a Friday, there's probably not any camping spots available there. So we'll get there and evaluate it from there, see what we're going to do. Just one day at a time, 1 mile at a time, one step at a time. And there's Metchner Cabin, a 1/4 mile. There's water there. I don't need water, so I'll keep on going. Every time I got a reference point like that for the cabin, I'll check the guidebook and see what we got. Yeah, we're at mile marker 1098.1. If we go to Pine Grove Furnace, that's 1104.7. So we're still roughly 7 miles. That's 11 o'clock. We got time to get there. I just don't know if I want to go that far today or not. So, figure when I get to the shelter before that, I'll think about it there. No complaints so far. All's been good. We're coming up on a 100 miles here in the next couple of days. And 2 weeks ago, or 10 days ago, my first day, I was like, I really want to do this, but I don't know if I want to do this. But so far, since I've had good weather, then when I do get bad weather, I'll just think about all the days that we've had good weather. The bad weather will pass, we'll have good weather again. So, it's mind over matter. Alright, yep, the Appalachian Trail continues. I believe it said this was Woodrow Road. So we got about a mile to go to get to the shelter, and it's like 12:03. So that makes it 9 miles so far for today, something like that. We'll probably have lunch there and look in the books. I'm thinking maybe call it an early day, just kind of lounge around the shelter, eat some more of my food, and then go like the last 3 miles or so in the morning and hang out at the lake. It says they have swimming. I know it'll be a Saturday, probably be busy, but I don't know. It's a Friday, so it may be busy today. Instead of taking a 0 day off, just take a day or two of the low miles. Pick it back up next week. Sounds like it might be a plain morning. I don't know birds well enough to know which ones those are. I know they pretty much sing from daylight to dark. Kind of cool little creek. An old fireplace. Air pole, tent pad. Alright. Take a break here and check this place out.